All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another market and trade review today. Appreciate y'all coming in here. Remember, in the description of this video, there is a link for free stock. Go ahead and click on that link, sign up with Webull. If you don't already have one, you and I both get free shares. If you fund an account, you can put as little as $1 in and then get you up to $3,000. Pretty cool. Fund your account real quick that way. Let's take a look at the market today, see how things went, and at the paper account. Now, I've got some bad news on the paper account today, but full disclosure with you guys, right? Today was down $16,000. Now, there is a reason for this. This right here is the exact reason why I'm trading a paper account. So two parts. One, instead of buying 100 contracts, I bought 1,000 on accident, an extra zero. And then, like I've explained to you guys before, I work healthcare. Patient came in, had to put the phone away. And so it was just a double whammy, came back and was down quite a bit. So I kind of revenge traded a little bit to get it back. It was even worse. It was down like 20 something K, but all good. That's why we're trading a paper account. Still sticking to when I can pay attention to the trades, the fundamentals that we're following, and the strategies like we discussed yesterday and stuff like that. It's real unfortunate, but I mean, that's the reason why I'm trading a paper account, and my account with actual money and stuff and investing is just slow and go, just letting it grow little by little, let it do its thing, and shift it here and there. But as far as the intraday stuff, unless I can really be a day where I'm off and pay attention to it, not about it. The swing trades though, going all right. Disney up big. Shopify still down. Look at that. But let's take a look at the market today. There is some good stuff to go over here today. Taking a look to start off with my favorite intraday trades, the SPY, hiding the barcode here. Nice inside day again, right? Maybe starting to flag up here, looking good. We need a big test, and it finished with strength today. Big push. And you could have done a lot intraday today. I was just so busy, but beautiful here in these levels, right? Buys and sells, just great. And then using dojis to confirm, right, on sell signals and things like that. Taking the EMAs out of the equation, beautiful too. And a big push up at the close of the day to finish with strength, which gave us that flag. And something I saw today that I really wanted to show you guys, a pattern here. Doesn't always work, but it was cool, right? We got a little bit of a diamond in here today. That was cool. So to here, right, and here, here, like that. A little rough of one. Not a great one, not perfect, but definitely there. Whoops. And I saw that today, and I did play a little bit of that coming out. So things like that where we coil and then break, right? And as soon as we break above this resistance, then it just blasted off. There was a huge sell wall right there, that area. Anyways, we'll get rid of all those. Otherwise, it's going to be on the chart for a minute. And we'll give us more on the barcode. Anyways, that's the SPY today. Flagging, I'm looking for continuation tomorrow. Definitely for the SPY. Usually when the range on the second half of the day is larger than the first half of the day, right? So after noon Eastern time, that means that there is continuation that means that it will not continue into the next day. Today was pretty split even, so we'll see what happens. Not a whole lot of range, but the way that we closed up with strength here, and then in after hours as well, we'll see. There's no economic data tomorrow that I'm aware of. There could be, but looking at that. Taking a look at Apple on the daily, right? Closely followed SPY, hide the barcode, and had some continuation. And again, this closes with a lot more strength, a lot more conviction, opened down, and the bulls ran it up all day. So that was an interesting one. Actually, they closed it up. They didn't run it up all day. They closed it up. So we're above the EMAs on the close, but testing this previous, looking for continuation tomorrow. NVIDIA got toasted today. Look at that. We came down all the way and wicked perfectly off of this candle body, and that's those psychological levels right there. Beautiful. If you want to get orders filled, that's how you do it. Looking at the 5-minute for NVIDIA, right, which will tell us a better picture. Sold off all day, beautiful sell signal, and just you follow the EMAs all the way down all day. It could have been perfect trades. Again, too busy, wasn't able to take that. If I am watching the market and I'm, what do I want to buy is, where's my dip to get in Nvidia? Today might have been it. Today might have been it. There's 800 call order flow all over the place. People are waiting for this thing to go to 800 plus. It's wild. And because Nvidia went today, or because of the AI and stuff. Sorry, not because of Nvidia, but because of AI. Palantir reported the best earnings they've had in forever, and I mean, it looks pretty convincing to me if we can keep above this, right? Hold the strength. After hours, we are not selling off too much. 22, but every time that Palantir gets up here, right, it sells off pretty quick as of late on the weekly as well. In my mind, right, I don't until we're above in here, back into the 30s, then Palantir's, it's going to trade underneath this for a long time. It's got to get above with a lot of strength for me to really get on board. Option contracts move real slow. So it's possible, if things are really as good as it says, and their earnings were good, they're very good, very profitable. They're doing a lot with AI. That's what Palantir has to do with. So we'll see. Meta, Facebook, right? Whatever Zuckerberg wants us to call it. Now, back to the daily. This is interesting. So Facebook, had an insane earnings report. We talked about this, one of the largest market cap increases overnight in history ever. And that was back here, right? It's just craziness. That was right in here. And then we've traded like this, kept it yesterday and now today. So we're slowly giving up the base after the gap, right? And if we can break below the base and the gap, which today we're close to, and after hours, what are we at after hours? Yeah, we're still going down. We're starting to bottom out potentially here after hours, but I would like to see that gap get filled down, and I'd be looking short, not long, or not for a very long time, but short for a small amount of time. Maybe down to an EMA test on Meta, right? Down to the 420s, 430s, right now at 454. So I'll be watching that for sure. On to the next name I want to look at, Google, and that wedge we've been talking about, right? Was it Google? Where's our Google wedge? We hadn't it? There it is. Yeah, testing it, right? Body is the wick, or the top of the candle body is just above wicks across the EMAs here. We'll see what we get. I'd love to see a breakout and fill this gap all the way up to 153, 155. That would be awesome. Watching that for Google. PayPal and Affirm. These are two other patterns, charts we're looking at. PayPal with this tightening range, right? And here on the daily. And we broke out of it beautifully today. You'd love to see it. So I'm watching for continuation on PayPal above the 200 EMA. Definitely swing in there. And then the last name I wanted to look at before I look at Bitcoin was Affirm with y'all. This is interesting. We talked about this earlier this week as well, right? This descending wedge here. Broke above it. Potential, right? Broke above it, and now we need to confirm that break above, and I want to see above 45 with strength for me to continue on, or to get all the way back up into the high 50s. Watching that for sure. And if Affirm can go, ooh, it'll go. It will go, right? That's that COVID pump when everything in tech you can throw money at and make money. Super fun. So we had this big long right. Maybe we're getting this extended cup and handle. Who knows? From here, maybe we go. Watching that definitely. And then Bitcoin, we got to check in on the BTC, decentralized currency. Here's Bitcoin. That's what we're looking like. Still underneath the channel here that we have drawn out. This was the previous channel, right? Then we're above it, and then inside it, and now we're below it, trading just below the channel. And if we go by wicks, candle wicks, it fits in by bodies there, but I'm sticking with bodies for Bitcoin for this channel. I guess we could go wicks. Fits a little bit better. I rotate that. Nah, I don't love that. I'm gonna go with the channel we had before because it traded this so perfectly. And then it gives me a good confirmation above or below the channels. So taking a look at that's for Bitcoin, right? And then obviously if we get back into this range and then above, then we're watching for a break on Coinbase, Riot, Mara, the spot ETFs, all those things for Bitcoin. That's crypto. So I think one of the things I'm going to try and do this for the paper account strategy, because today, like today, and we're just so busy right now with work and what's going on, is to do some more of these swing trades like we did last week when I was in meetings a ton, and I'll be able to manage these swing trades a little bit better. So of the names we went over, right? And I think I'm gonna make a video of what I would invest in right now if I had $10,000 to throw at the stock market. What would I do? Just of free cash. And Affirm and PayPal are definitely ones that I'm gonna be looking at, definitely. And then buying NVIDIA and AMD every dip that shows up, right? Because they just keep going. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy it. Gonna get some shorts out to us pretty shortly here. And make sure I don't miss anything. That's all I got. Palantir was a party today. What can you do on the paper account? That's why I'm trading paper. Because imagine like a real account, right? And that happens. Obviously, if I had real money going and was like, oh, can't watch it, gotta go take care of this, and in a risky trade like that and accidentally bought 1,000. If I'm in a real account and accidentally buy 1,000 contracts instead of 100, I'm instantly selling and getting out of that, right? In this case, I didn't realize until I came back and I was like, how am I down that much? Oh, beautiful, 1,000 contracts. So it's a party. Thanks all for being here. Hit that subscribe, hit the like, share, hit that link in the description for free shares of Webull if you don't already have an account. And remember, it's for dreams and goals don't scare you. Probably not big enough. See you guys tomorrow.